Kagura! BACHI!
It's not that I'm dissatisfied. Life has been peaceful and good. But all along, I've had this vague sense of loneliness. Who is this person to me? This Seiichi Samura.
He's your father. Here, have a snack.
What the fuck?
Chapter 66, Truth.
Can't be. I've never met my father.
We manipulated your memories.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom! I know it's confusing. You lived with your dad when you were younger. We made you forget him. Your current official name and birth record are fake. Your real name?
It's Percival, Ramtine, Gregory, Nikolai, Jacques, Gozer, Leonardo, Gabriel, Socrates, Ming, Victor, Nostradamus, Alistair, Patricia, Vladimir, Stigler, Rasputin, Boromir, Walla Walla, Shadiga, Alexander, Oliver, Abelard, Ernesto, Zippy, Seppi, Angel Eyes.
Is Iori Samura. We sealed your memory for your own safety.
But why? How is my safety? She's just freaking stress eating. Huh? I've seen that name before.
You probably heard of him. He was in your textbook at school. How much do you know about Sete War? Are we about to get a history lesson with the Sete War?
Maybe?
An island by the sea, filled with people on the island. They're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees. Guess what happens next?
22 years ago, a small island called Shokoku appeared in the Southeast Seas.
This is really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice panel, I'm not gonna lie. Like he was kind of cooking a little bit on this. And along with it, Detenseki, a raw material of the enchanted blades. That material originated there. The inhabitants of Shikoku were naturally immune to the Dekken. Really? They're immune to the Detenseki? What? They could handle the unprocessed stone without their bodies exploding. Then the invasion began.
Oh boy.
1 year and 5 months later, Kunishige Rokuhiro forged the enchanted blades. It was the master swordsman and 5 wielders of the enchanted blades who wiped out the enemy. A year and 5 months after the invasion.
One of those heroes was my father?
Yes. Of the 5, Mr. Samura possessed the fastest sword techniques. If someone wanted to leverage his lightning fast sword for their purposes, then, as his daughter, you'd obviously make the ideal hostage. But if nobody knew you were Samura's daughter, that risk could be eliminated. To that end, Mr. Samura asked us to seal your memories.
I can't even remember his face. Seiichi Samura.
Apparently she drew his face. Interesting.
Look! I drew you, Dad!
Yeah, I can't see it.
Oh, right.
Bruh!
My dad? You keep calling him Mr. Samura, like you know him. What's he doing? Where is he now?
He literally killed the dude right over there. Like,
He's forgotten you too. The Masumi were appointed to protect you if the need arose.
Why would he abandon me? If he's so strong, why couldn't I stay with him? He could have protected me, so why? Right, all this time, I wanted to remember. Dad, oh, that was... Father, finally!
Iori.
Father...
what the?
Oh! Drop dead center killer get lost. Excuse me? Oh, and we got black freaking. Oh, yo, this. Oh, God. Oh no.
Oh no.
That bird looking at you like, yeah, you are a killer. The reason he gave you up wasn't just because of the danger. Yes, he was known as a hero, but not everyone felt the same, and that would never go away, no matter how hard he fought to save people.
They said you were a killer.
Your life as Seiichi Samura's daughter would have been a constant struggle, and those memories won't necessarily be happy ones. Yeah, when you start remembering things, you know, your brain starts to like explode a little bit.
My dad?
It's understandable. Moments ago, she was a normal high school girl.
That's like literally the beginning of almost every single goddamn anime. I was just your average high school student.
And then I became a god. She's confused. It's a lot to take in. About her mother. okay, if we're not just talking about fathers, because a lot of the times, look, we only talk about one parent a lot of the time, so like, especially Shonen. So we're actually going to do both sides here, okay? What about the mother? We don't need to tell her. I want her to still have the option of going home. Her truth is a painful one. Of course, the desire to live with the truth is real, but the whitewashed, ordinary life she's been living is just as sacred. It's up to her. There's still time for her to process it. Our job is to stand by her.
Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel, 35th floor.
On the 35th floor, right?
I still don't like the name.
We'll be pulling an all-nighter. This time, we'll completely seal her memory of Mrs. Samura.
We have to write out everything about Yori.
Why they spell it differently right
Yeah.
here?
Typo, maybe?
How is the typo on the official app? Why the rooftop?
Because sorcery is prohibited inside. The inside of the hotel is packed with members of the underworld. It's one of the hotel's regulations to keep them from riling each other up. If we create a stir, the thugs in the hotel will pounce. And that's not all. The hotel staff are disciples of Yojiro Sengoku, the general manager. They're masters of the Rained One sword style. You don't want to get on their bad side.
Bobby, first floor. Oh, it's that chick.
Yeah, it is. What's she doing?
Oh, thank you, Toto. The surveillance was intense.
Samura will pick up the trail quickly. We'll have to be on our toes. Absolutely no using the enchanted blade.
Yo, yeah, of course. I mean, he's already gonna notice that. If you literally unsheath that thing, he's like, and he's already over there.
See?
A hairpin. Is that all you brought?
I guess the color's kind of blah. So Samura's daughter is in this building.
Don't know. There are a few places she could be hiding. Kaguri's making the rounds, too. We'll just have to search.
Pardon me. Sorcery is strictly prohibited in the hotel.
Shut your
Oh!
I knew it!
No!
I knew it! Heads will roll!
Hey, Tori Gate was sitting there like, his head about to pop off, right?
If I drew Kumiyori, Samura will slay me instantly. I know because I saw him with my own eyes. I'll just have to rely on my regular sword skills. You have your tea, Toto. The Bloodshed Hotel will be a good stepping stone.
NANI?
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, we're trying to develop this person, right? So like, I'm assuming ultimately, they're gonna take the bigger picture and they're gonna develop their skills a bit more at the end of the day. That's ultimately what we're trying to do, and this maybe is the rival for Chihiro for real, and
Yeah.
it's not, it's not our favorite guy, it's not Sojo, like we're both still like hurt, but the fact Sojo is no longer with us.
Who's Sojo again?
So like I said, we appreciate you, Sojo. Keep fighting, bro.
Oh, right, he's the dead sucker. Got it.
All right, so this was a very interesting chapter, though. I like what I saw here, especially the fact that we got some information from the Sete War. Like, I didn't see that coming. Okay,
But
all right.
I'm wondering who's like the war against? Was it that island? The island?
It's
All right.
resources more than likely.
But this is
It doesn't fully explain everything.
yeah,
that happens.
I'm confused in the sense of like the people that inhabited that island, and that's where the Detenseki is, and they're going against, I guess, the regular people who aren't from that island.
But we don't know what the enemy exactly is.
Yeah,
They don't explain that, but
that's what I'm wondering. Like,
there was an invasion that happened. I'm assuming it's for resources. Like this, like, come on now. Like we were talking about MC not that long ago. Freaking Black Panther with the vibranium. Everybody wants some of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
but like, are like Chihiro and them? Are they from that island?
probably not. It sounds like Kunishige Rikihiro came upon it and then was able to potentially protect it. That's why they call him a hero in the first place. I'm assuming. Like it doesn't. Like, unfortunately, we have to make some assumptions because some of it's a little unclear on everything that's going on. But again, they're not trying to give out the entirety of what's going on here. Obviously, they're just
Honestly, I appreciate that.
yeah, they're just giving enough for her to understand what Samura's done, and then it goes and also just going into her like Iori right now is breaking the chains of all the memories that's gonna be there. I wonder just how many bad memories there actually are, like when it comes to like some of those, because people didn't like them, and I like the fact that we're kind of seeing that too, because like there are people that revere Rokuhiro, but there's others that don't like this man because, I mean, it caused a whole freaking massive war at the end of the day, and then a lot of people died. So there's always going to be both sides of the coin here. So it's kind of nice to see that aspect of it all. So I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing any other unlocked memories of Iori, and maybe there might be even some other type of tidbit from her father, or even from the mother, apparently, that we're not getting information of right now because he doesn't want to bring that up.
But I feel like she's probably going to choose to like
still remember
everything. I know. So she's going to figure out like what happened to her mother.
I'm just saying, like, she might actually already have some information that's been locked up from her mother, from her mother's side. So I'm just hopefully we'll see that here soon as well, and what's going on with that. And like I said already from the live reaction, I like the fact that the mother actually has some relevance and some importance, because Shonen mangas don't do that, all right? You never see that. So I like that then, all right? So again, good job on that. So Anna,
break.
what would you give this chapter for Kagurabachi this week?
8.5.
I give it an 8. Solid chapter this week. Good information on the Sete War. Another fight. Again, pacing is doing what it's doing. We get information, then boom, freaking fight starts going down. I love to see what this man, Mr. Tory Gate Mustache, is gonna do. Because look, he ain't going down, I'll tell you that much. Watch, he's gonna be like freaking Whitebeard. He's gonna be standing up, even if his head pops off or whatever. It don't matter. He's always gonna be there. Because Tory Gate stay up strong no matter what.
This is the face of someone who doesn't watch One Piece.
She'll know soon enough, and maybe she will one day have a Tory Gate mustache. But with all that said and done, like this freaking goddamn video so the algorithm will bring more people to the Kagurabachi's La Reactions that we bring to the table. Leave comments below as well to tell us what y'all think about the chapter this week, Kagurabachi, and subscribe, because we do this every week. All right, as long as Kagurabachi is here, we will be here. Granted, I think it's about to be on break here soon, so
no, it's coming out this Sunday. It's the next 5 days.
We'll see what happens. All right, but until then, suckers, wow. He's forgotten you too. The Masumi were appointed to protect you if you need a route. You need a road. Stop it! I know I saw stop myself. I was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Stop it.